When I look back on how I got here, I don't know if it was because I wanted to help people or save the ones that I already lost. My name is Sarah Perez. I was born in the Dominican Republic, raised in New York City, and now I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Growing up, I saw many families torn apart while trying to make a better life for themselves. They were good people that had to make hard choices, but the only certainty they had was how uncertain their future was.
My name is Yenia Alanis. I was born in the state of Morelos, Mexico, but moved to the United States when I was just 1 year old. I went to school here in Las Vegas and graduated with department honors from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, with a degree in history. While obtaining my degree, I received the Calvert Award. This award recognizes sophistication and originality in research projects. I also met my husband here in Las Vegas. We have 2 children, Alejandro and Isabella. My children are my joy and my motivation to better myself. My hope is to instill in them that hard work and dedication can take them far. My parents are a great inspiration for me because they worked hard to provide my brother and I with a wonderful upbringing. The relationship that my children have developed with my parents is strong and genuine. My family is my rock, and I can't believe that I almost lost them. I'll never forget that morning. It was early, the dew still rested on the front lawn as my parents were outside preparing for their day. Neither they nor I knew what was approaching us just blocks away. I was just getting out of bed when the black SUV pulled up, blocking the driveway. I opened the door to see my brother standing there with 3 men behind him. His words were just slightly above a whisper. It's immigration and they have mom and dad. From behind him, one of the men said that there was a deportation order against me as well as my parents, and it was best to change my clothes and accompany them. My mind immediately flashed to my son, who was just 18 months old and sleeping in his bed. When would I see him again?
The law will never be complete. It will forever be evolving and complex. Having someone in your corner who knows your rights and can illuminate options you didn't even know you had without fear of financial burden is invaluable. As a law student, we spend most of our time reading cases and applying legal rules to the facts. The clinic is a chance to bring the humanity into the cases.
I was released from detention because I had a child at home, but I had to comply with all of the rules as explained in the order of supervision. The morning after my release, I made an appointment with the Thomas and Mack Immigration Clinic. They asked me about the specifics of my family's case and my family's history. The student attorneys made me feel at ease. The clinic staff told me that my parents did in fact qualify for relief. They moved quickly because they knew the risk of deportation was even greater from within the detention center. With the help of the clinic, my mother and father were soon released under an order of supervision as well.
It was heartbreaking to see the hardship a family is put through when they are apprehended by immigration officers. It alters their life, and for a student with no experience, it put into focus how important our work is. In a matter of weeks, we saw a family on the brink of being torn apart turn into a family with a promising future in the United States.
All rise.
Sarah Perez, student attorney, representing the respondents on behalf of the Thomas and Mack Legal Clinic.